Hello, Splendid Snako here with another figure review. This time we have got the Marvel Legends Epic Heroes Punisher baby. I don't know why I say baby after I ordered the title. I don't mean to, it kind of just like falls out of there. Anyway, onto this guy. I got this guy for eBay loose as he comes. He has all his guns bar his sniper rifle, unfortunately. But it was very cheap. I only paid £7 for him with £3.20 postage, which is very cheap for a figure. And as I've said in numerous other videos, there's bugger all figure shops over here in the UK. We suck. To the point where I'm even thinking of like maybe starting my own one up. We shall see. Anyway, the eBay buyer I got him from is profundo _tenebrae. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but the spelling of it is PROFONDO _TENEBRAE. I will leave a link in the description below. Great seller, very cheap. I had a couple other ones, but still one I really wanted. The weird thing is, I don't know why I wanted him. I'm not an avid collector. I do want a Punisher figure for my Ultimate series. This one might do, but I've got so many gripes with this body mould. Mainly the legs area. Let's just get into it. The sculpting detail in this figure is actually really nice. The trousers has got some great texture to it. The shirt's got some really nice texture. The gloves are actually very well textured, and even the guns are really detailed. Now, as I said, it comes with a total of 4 guns, but unfortunately I only have 5 guns, but I only have 3. So we'll go over them quickly. Zoom in. Here we have the AK something. It might be a 74U or AK-47. I can't remember. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. It's a nice gun. It's actually got some really great sculpt to it. The only problem with it is there's no paint apps to it whatsoever. No shading, no metallic, no red, no nothing. But the sculpt itself is pretty damn decent. We've seen this before, I believe. I don't have it to hand, but I'm pretty sure Mystique had this very same gun. He also comes with this, actually I should add to the AK, the handle's a bit small. It doesn't seem to want to like fall out of his hand, but it's not as snug as opposed to this. Now here we have a shotgun with a nice hilt, a scope, or sights rather, some extra shells, and a nice decent paint job on them. It's a little bit sloppy on the top, which isn't coming over because my camera is fuzzy. You see it's a bit, if I actually do it that way, it'd probably be clearer. See, they're a bit sloppy, but they're okay in general. Not bad. It's the only paint on them, nothing else. Nice sculpt again. Pretty decent. Loving the shotgun. He also comes with, which is just tucked under his coat, the same MP5 that also came with Mystique, which I've now given to my Ultimate Captain America. This one is black. Hers was a silver, or rather a metallic kind of grey. No paint apps. Black plastic, and ignore the noise. It's my cat's being crazy. But again, it's pretty nice. And then the final one he comes with, I don't have his sniper rifle, as I said. I can't remember if it's the same as Mystique's. I haven't checked that. I will do that in just 1 second. Stand. It's going to fall. He can fall. He comes with this pistol, which is pretty solid mould. No hole for the bullet, but it's pretty solid. Nice details in it, and it's a really nice silver. It's a very bright silver. I mean, you could, my light is reflecting off it something fierce. Again, really nice pistol. And I've just had a quick look online. He does come with the same sniper rifle as Mystique. The only difference is his is white, whereas Mystique's is silver. But it's this rifle. Like I said, my one was loose and it didn't come with it. Fundamentally exact same paint job, except the silver part is white. Can't see any difference. I've got it on my screen beside me. And I will leave a picture here of them. So that's his weapons. He doesn't come with any other accessories. Now I'm going to go over my gripes about this guy quickly. I had the Avengers Nick Fury figure. Just does not want to stand up for me today. Come on. Well, there's my first gripe. I had the Avengers Nick Fury figure, which is fundamentally the same body, different belt, actually no belt, and different boots, and of course different head, and it had a bit of collar going in there. But this, I don't like it when figures do this. You can't put the arms down any further. It looks weird. What? Who walks around like that? I mean, the sculpting in the coat is very nice, and it looks really, really cool. But the fact you can't bring his arm down is just meh, crap to me. I actually pried open the torso for the Nick Fury, and I put them in my Punisher, not my Punisher, my Blade body. And look, they go down. The reason his ones are pried out a bit is because these guns here. But if they went there, they'd go all the way flat down. That's one gripe. The other gripe is these hips are awful. They are almost straight up. In fact, I'll try and show you the pegs. See that? That's the angle they go, like straight up like that. And to do anything with them is just really fiddly. They're just, you can't get your finger on them, so you have to kind of angle them. And just, they're horrible. And they're very, very, very tight ratchet as well. So, don't like that. What else didn't I like? There was something else. His feet. The sculpt on the boots is so. Let's see if I can get a leg out like that. They're a peg going in, but the sculpt is so big and the peg ball disc is so small that you can't really get any range for them. So I'm going to do my little custom tip probably to these to reverse that and get an ankle pivot. Ankle pivot. Sorry. I watch way too many of Shortman's Prime's videos. Stand up. Okay, the face sculpt is actually pretty decent. I do like the face sculpt on this guy. It's very blurry. There we go. It's got. You look at it and you think Punisher. Well, I do anyway. I think Punisher. I think that's pretty good. Punisher's kind of normally has like the swept back hair or a military buzz cut. So that's pretty cool. Some nice like shading, some nice paint apps. The skin tone looks pretty good. Yeah, I actually really, really like it. I think it looks great. The stubble, yeah, it's just painted on. It doesn't look like it's actually textured, but I don't mind that. I think that looks really good. The sculpt in the shirt has this really nice, like, blurry. Come on. There we go. Has this really nice, like, textured kind of lines going through it, as you can probably see. And then the coat, the belt's pretty good. Only on the front though, there's nothing behind it. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, underneath the belt is the exact same as the Nick Fury, just simple. The trousers also have that same kind of like liney texture to them. Some little pockets there, little holster. And the boots have a little bit of paint apps of like dark grey over the white, so it's really nice. The jacket itself, the sleeves are got some like paint splodges there. Didn't even notice that. The sleeves are a bit shinier than the actual coat. Now what I did with my Blade one is I kept this, I glued the collar down, and I cut along this line here, and then I glued that synthetic leather under there. Excuse me, which I think is a bit more free-forming, because these hard leather, I don't like hard leather capes, and I don't like hard leather coats, because you can't really do anything with them. They're kind of stuck in this position, which means he's always got one leg covered, and it looks weird. Right, articulation. The head, I believe, is on a ball. See if it wants to come off. There we go. Nice and easy. So you get a little bit of a rock, a little bit of forward and back in it, but it's also on a disc which goes back quite far, probably a bit further if the coat wasn't in the way, and down really far. The torso is on a diaphragm joint, so you can rotate up the top there. You can go forward to there and back to there. It looks a bit weird when you go back, a bit of a gap there. Shoulders are on ball discs, they can go up that high. Full 360-degree round, ratchety around as well, which is nice. It's not tight ratchet like the hips, so that's pretty good. Double joint bend in the elbow, but that is very tight ratchety. My blade just fell over. Very, very tight. Full 360-degree in the wrist, and then that too is on a ratchet pivot from there to there. Nothing in the waist. Ball joint hips, which you can, awkward. Split kick, splits of only that. And I'll try and do a Spartan. I can't get the ball to turn. There we go. A Spartan of that. Rubbish Hasbro. Double joint the knee. Again, a bit ratchety, not terrible though. Nothing in the boot, and then ankle, full 360-degree around, and then you can point from there to there. These are very loose when going around. I do not like these ankle joints. I do agree with the Shortimus Prime that the ankle pivots are a lot better, which is why I'm happy I can now make them. If you don't like, if you wanted to see how to do that, I will leave a link in the video below, in the description below even, about my custom tutorial about making your own ankle pivots. Man, this guy just does not want to stand. What do I think about this figure? If I can fix his hips, I'd have to pry open most of those joints and loosen off those ratchets. Then yeah, I don't think he'd be a terrible figure. Do you know the funny thing is I actually pried open the bottom crutch here, and the ball, the discs, I can't think what it's called, the bit which goes in there is not that big, and they would quite easily fit in a T like that, and it wouldn't protrude at all. In fact, I think it's the same. So I have no idea why they chose to make him that angle. Sorry, I'm ranting about hips. You know, guys, how much I hate those damn things. But yeah, would I advise this figure? Yes, I would. It's a great figure. He's got a nice sculpt to him. It just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I kind of picked him up on a bit of a whim. I don't really care for the Punisher. I think I had a custom idea. If I do, I can't remember off the top of my head. But always good to have some more guns. But yeah, I just don't know if I can honestly say, yeah, go get this guy. I guess it's up to you guys to decide. I'm going to see if I can fix him, and maybe then yeah, he'd be pretty good. But until such time, I kind of would say no, probably. I had an idea last night, was with using the I can't think what they're called, the AIM soldiers. Is it AIM? Yeah, the new AIM soldiers that came out with the Captain America wave. They've got like pretty good trousers, like lower legs. So I was thinking of maybe getting one of them and kind of mix and match it and see if I can make a much better figure. But we shall see. I showed you his guns, showed you he holds it all. So let's do a quick height comparison and end this video. I get him to stand. Just watching, he's going to fall. Size comparison time. He stands like just under 6.5 inches. Who have I got to hand? Here's the Iron Man I used in my pile driver video. And down he goes. Here is Iron Patriot. Let me straighten this guy up. Ow, that was my finger. I just caught my finger in his elbow. And down he goes. Anyone's noticing a pattern here? And then we'll go for the pile driver himself, as I just did him. So yeah, definitely good in scale with the 6-inch line. Pretty good with the rest of your Marvel Legends in scale wise. Just the figure itself is a bit blah, if you ask me. But anyway guys, that's my video. Sorry it was a bit of a ramble one, but I'm just a bit blah about this figure. I'm kind of on the bench with him. Thanks a lot for watching. Please leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.